Good morning, my name is Bruce Holland. I'm the founder of Virtual Group Business Consultants. Our aim is to liberate the human spirit at work, and this video is a contribution towards that effort. Today's video is the sixth in a series on networking. I've put this series together because most managers think they're managing a hierarchy or an organisation tree, when in actual fact what they're managing is a network of relationships built on communication, trust and understanding. In the last 10 years, scientists have come up with a whole new science around networks, which makes us understand them far more fully than we were able to before. These laws, if you follow them, you will be successful in networks. If you don't, then you probably won't be. Today's video is around what we call the law of contagion, and it's based on some recent research that was published in the New Scientist on the 1st of March 2009. This research shows that people are far more strongly influenced by those around us than we think. We all know that we're affected by our friends' moods. Probably what we don't know is that even if a friend lives a few kilometres away and becomes happy or sad, we are 60% more likely to catch that mood, even though we didn't know that they were happy or sad. There's some mechanism here happening within the network. It gets spookier even than that. Scientists are showing that we are affected by 3 degrees of separation within a network. In other words, if our friend's friend becomes happy or sad, we are also more likely to become happy or sad. The key message is that moods, and as you'll find out a lot of other things, move through networks in ways that are quite spooky. Sort of almost like passing through a network like a virus. Now, I'm sure you've all felt that. In New Zealand, we're mad crazy on the sport rugby. And when New Zealand lost the World Cup, the whole country went into a sort of a depression. It was though that was catching. And I'm sure you've all heard about insects who leave pheromones. Well, at the moment, with the depression in New Zealand, it's as though those are pheromones, F-E-A-R mones, because they're catching. And even people who don't need to be fearful and careful and watching their budgets and so on, are being fearful and careful and watching their budgets, because the fear has caught hold of the population and it's grabbed us and it's controlling us. So the lessons for managers. I think the big lesson is that role modelling actually works. If you role model the sort of behaviour you want, then you can be sure that it's likely to catch on. It will pass through the organisation because you are a really important person as a leader and a manager. Be positive. In Wellington we had a mayor called Mark Blumsky, and I loved to quote Mark when he said, you know, it's not the sad people that I'm worried about, he said. It's all the people they drag down. You need to choose your friends wisely. The people who you choose with will to a large extent impact on the sort of moods and behaviours that you have. The old adage that you are who you associate with has now become sort of literally scientifically proven. You need to join clubs and associate with people who are doing the sorts of things you want. If you want to become better at business, join a club where good business people associate. If you want to lose weight, join a weight loss club. If you want to get fit, join a fitness club. Just being part of that, the contagion will catch hold of you, and without doing anything else, you are likely to take on those characteristics. And finally, as a manager, I want you to become much more aware of the social influences around you. Understand that you are managing a network of relationships and not an organisational tree or hierarchy. If you found this video useful, please share it. Please sneeze it out to other people. Let's get that virus going so that we can liberate the human spirit at work. Let's share it with your friends so they become more successful, because they will never be successful unless they start managing their organisation like a network of relationships. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you'll share more time with me as we go through the rest of this series.